Hey YouTube, what's up y'all? This video is gonna be a little different today because I wanted to come to y'all with something that I kind of want to try on my channel. As you can see by the title, this is the 5 things that I hate about myself. So let's get into it. The number one thing that I do not like about myself is my small ass teeth. Yeah, so I have always been subconscious about my teeth and how small they are. I have a lot of gummage up here, as you can see when I smile. It's kind of like a lot of gum. You know, when you picture perfect, beautiful teeth and smile, you think of like kind of like normal to medium-sized teeth, you know, not a lot of gum when you smile and everything like that. Pearly white and straight, you know, all of that. So that is the number one thing. Number 2, my voice. So my voice, subconsciousness has been pretty much like all my life. I am very subconscious about talking on the phone. I'm very subconscious about talking in videos as well. My voice definitely stopped me from doing YouTube a lot sooner, which is really annoying when thinking about it, but whatever. So yeah, is pretty, you know, that, oh, yuck. Number 3, this bump on my nose. So if I turn to the side, you all can kind of see this little bump on my nose. It doesn't quite bother me as much anymore, but when I was younger, it definitely bothered me a lot. I thought that, you know, it was as big as like one of those like cartoon witches, like huge bump on your nose. Oh my gosh, my nose isn't straight. Number 4, my indecisiveness is really, really, really annoying, especially when trying to figure out what I want to do with life. You know, I graduated college, got my degree, and then I was just like, what do I want to do with life? As soon as like you graduate or you're close to graduating, everyone's like, oh my gosh, what are you gonna do? What are your plans after graduation? And my ass was just kind of like, who knows? Who knows what I want to do? I don't know. And so that's been like that for a while. From high school on down. When I was a kid, I used to be like, oh, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a pediatrician. I want to be this. I want to be that. And it kind of just changed as time progressed on. Now, as a full-ass adult, still don't know what I want to do, but, you know, we're trying to figure it out. My indecisiveness doesn't just go from career choices. It goes from everything to food to what I want to wear that day to how I want to wear my hair. You know, I just like a lot of things. I am good at a lot of things, and I, you know, want to try a whole bunch of stuff, so it kind of adds to the indecisiveness. Alright, number 5. Number 5 is definitely my lack of self-confidence. That has gotten in the way of a lot of things. As you know, it can be really, really hard in this age of social media and everything, looking at these perfect bodies on Instagram, looking at how everyone is just so far along in their lives on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you know, seeing everyone on reality TV shows like spending all this money, making all this money, and I'm just like 26 and just sitting here like, so, you know, that can be, you know, that can drive the self-confidence down a lot. So, you know, that just self-confidence, y'all. Self-confidence. Alright. So, what did we learn from this list? We learned that we all have things that we don't like about ourselves. We all have things that we want to change. Granted, I could go to a plastic surgeon, a cosmetic dentist, get my nose straightened out, get this bump shaved down, get veneers, have the teeth that I want, but does it really change the inside? Does it change the way that I look at myself? As you all heard, 5 was my self-confidence, and over this past year I have really had to reevaluate myself and why I wasn't progressing in life. And that was because I took those 5 things and I was harping on those 5 things day after day, minute after minute, second after second. And one thing that I did realize was those 5 things that I listed off, besides the self-confidence, was all things that made me Rachel. They were all things that made me, that makes me unique, and that I needed to embrace those things. Because my small teeth, I'm subconscious about them, but guess what? I have people tell me that I have a pretty smile, that my smile lightens up the room. My voice held me back from doing YouTube, from potentially making a lot of money. I cared so much about what people thought, or what I thought people thought about my voice, that it stopped me from potentially being way farther along than I am in this YouTube journey right now. My nose. Nobody gives a fuck about my nose. Nobody cares. Like, no one has came up to me and was like,
"Oh my god, look at that huge bump on your nose. Like, what is that?"
No one has ever come up to me and said that. This was all just in my mind. And I'm sure that the 5 things that you don't like about yourself are all in your mind too. Once you stop treating those as a hate thing, I hate this about myself, and you embrace it, and you take that and turn them into superpowers, you will then start appreciating yourself. Appreciating yourself and loving yourself will turn into you wanting to get to know yourself. You getting to know yourself will then turn into you then finding out those things that you're good at, that you're talented at. You finding out those things that you're talented at will then turn into you doing those things. You doing those things will then turn into you potentially exploring your passion. You then finding out your purpose in this world. And you finding out purpose in this world is an amazing feeling, because who knows what your purpose is? You may know, you may not know. But your purpose in this world may change the lives of so many other people. And that's the beauty of everything, because everyone has purpose. Everyone is meant to do something. And potentially, I feel like everyone is meant to change someone's life in some type of way. And so once you take those 5 things and you embrace them and you start loving them instead of hating them, who knows what the possibility of that may entail, what that may lead to. Start looking in the mirror and saying, wow, that bump on your nose is really fucking cool. Your teeth, wow, you got a pretty ass smile, girl. And once you start doing that, the possibility is endless, because self-love starts so many different things. It's just a snowball into amazingness. And so I want you all to tell me about it. Tell me about it down in the comments. Tell me what you didn't like about yourself and what you're going to turn into your superpower. Go on ahead, do it down in the comments. Also, if you like this video and you want me to do more videos like this, please hit the like button for me, so that I know, what I can start putting on my channel, what you all want to potentially see. And also, if you want a good laugh, I know that this video was kind of like it was a good feeling video, but it also, can bring up some feelings in different things. So if you want to laugh, go on ahead and check out my cap account series. You can click down below and see 2 videos of my cap accounts. You can start from the beginning or you can start from wherever you left off at. So go on ahead, click there, and I will see you there. Bye guys.